Hey everyone, I'm back and this time is going to go a little bit different. The main purpose of this video is for you to get to know me a little bit and learn about my background. First of all, let's start with the basics. My name is Jose, for those of you that don't know. I was born in Monterey, California. I moved to Washington at a year old and grew up here ever since. I'm turning 31 this month, by the way. I was raised primarily by my mother. She's from Oaxaca, Mexico. And my father, who's from Lima, Peru, and he was always the provider. So I cherished the few moments we had together to just spend time and enjoy each other's company. I understood why he wasn't able to be there, so I don't hold anything against him. I've always been a social butterfly. During my school years, I talked to just about everybody, but all the moving around didn't help me establish a good foundation of lifelong friends and relationships. I got accustomed to just leaving out of the blue and having to restart over and over again. I did well in school until junior high, barely graduated from high school. I received my diploma 2 years later than my expected graduation year of 2012 from an alternative teaching program for at-risk youth, and that was only because my mom relentlessly insisted that I complete my education. I was always a smart kid, but when I entered high school was when trouble began. I wanted to feel accepted and liked by all the quote-unquote cool kids who smoked and skipped class. It would infuriate my mother, who raised me better than that. Nevertheless, I ended up graduating thanks to my mother, who cared about me and worried about my future, so I owe her everything. After high school, I attended my local community college in North Seattle. The only reason I went is because it would make my mother happy. I was still getting high during my studies and eventually started failing my classes towards the end of my quarter and dropped out right before I was able to get my associate's degree. After that, I kind of just threw myself into the workforce. I did mainly kitchen and delivery jobs, as it turned out to be the most compatible for me. So that's how my life went, aimlessly for years until I decided to pursue a career in barbering. By the way, this is old footage I'm uploading. I'm in my mom's front yard, as she still lives there in Tacoma. I've since graduated and got my license, but I don't live there anymore. And I'll always appreciate my mom for supporting my dreams and pushing me to keep going. At the time, I was still in the middle of my barber college experience. I hadn't yet worked at a barbershop, and I was living at my mom's, and I didn't have much to work with. But I did have confidence and determination, and sometimes it's all you need. In this video, I'm just cleaning and disinfecting my tools of the trade. Honestly, I think it could be easily overlooked because when you treat this like a real career, taking care of your tools becomes part of the lifestyle. Barbering is like nothing else. When you take care of your tools, you are in fact taking care of your clients. Keeping clean is probably the single most important thing you can do to be a professional. At the end of the day, your hair will grow back, but nobody will ever trust you again if you are spreading infections from client to client. The main reason why I chose barbering as a career is that I wanted to show people I could do something with my own two hands. Everybody around me wanted me to do the traditional route and graduate from college with a degree, but I was truly inspired by guys on social media like Vic Blends, Chris Bossio, Chuka Torres, Dre Clipperhands, Frank the Man, and so many more. I knew I could learn how to cut hair, but what really drew me in was being able to build a community, build healthy relationships, network with other barbers like a real family, being able to take my talents anywhere in the world and still be able to survive as an entrepreneur. I've always wanted to leave a big impact on the world, ever since I was a little kid. My mom taught me to dream big, but I did get lost along the way. I was addicted to women, drugs, alcohol, you name it. I was able to overcome those vices, and I can say that I've been clean and sober for a while now. There's always room to improve, but I've come a long ways from the person I used to be. I have my own son now, who was born on March 19th, 2024, and I'm going to be teaching him to use his voice, just how I'm going to be using my voice and my strengths to pursue my dreams and goals no matter how long it takes me. Yes, I've been out of the game for a while now, but I've been able to be present for my child in its earliest moments, and that's absolutely priceless. I wouldn't trade it for the world. Barbering will always be there for me to come back to. It's not going anywhere. The market is so big, but I know I'll shine because I stand out through customer service, kindness, respect, and making a real connection. It's never been about just a haircut. It's so much more than that. Being able to have a great conversation, respecting each other's time, connecting on a basic human level is what it's all about. People can get a haircut anywhere, but they come back for an unforgettable experience. Good vibes, cleanliness, timely, going above and beyond, treating them like more than a client. People need love. love, respect, and kindness, and you just simply can't teach that. I was born a lover and raised to be a gentleman, and I might have slipped along the way, but I found my way back through my parents, my wife, and now my son. I've been missing in action, out in the field, just patiently waiting on the sidelines, but I know my time to shine will come. I just have to be patient. My son needs me, and I'll never get these moments back with him, so it'll all be worth it in the end. Thanks for watching.
And if you've made it this far, I appreciate you for watching and sticking around for the journey. It's not always easy for me to get in front of the camera, but I'm getting more comfortable recording my day-to-day life, focusing on topics I'm passionate about. I'm making these videos for documentation purposes, but I do put in the love and effort to make them watchable, so if you can please like, share, comment, or subscribe, I'd greatly appreciate it. I won't take any constructive criticism personal. Hate comments will be removed. I hope to see you in the next video. Until next time, take care and God bless.